thanks for tuning in. Right, Sunday, isn't it? Which means... Oh, God. Can you hear them walking about up there? They don't fucking sleep, man. And that mobility scooter is still there. And according to Sal, she's just gone. We've had a mad fucking weekend, me and her. We've just done some videos on... It must have been Friday. And we've just watched them. We didn't even realise we'd done them. We couldn't even remember doing them. And they're funny as fuck. I'll upload them next week. And she told me that that mobility scooter sometimes isn't there. Well, it's always there when I fucking look out the spy hole, you know what I mean? Anyway, forget about that. Two things in this video. I was going to do a shout out as well, but I'll leave that till next week. Because I've been promising this. I promised him I'd do a shout out for him. You know, a couple of weeks back and that. But I've been watching a few of his videos last night or the night before, me and Sal. Both of us were on the floor, rolling around, laughing our fucking heads off. Tears everywhere. I'll give you a clue. He's from Kentucky. And he's funny as fuck. He's nearly as mad as me. That's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? Anyway, shout out next week for him. Firstly, I know it's Sunday, song recommendation. I will get to that in just a few seconds. Now this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, right? Look at this, right? See this? See that? See that, right? Weighs a fucking ton and a half. See all that money in there, right? Well, yesterday, me and Sal counted it. No, well, I counted it. Sal just sat back and watched. Fucking coins everywhere. I had a carpet of coins in here. And anyway, I counted it. I'm not going to tell you how much is in there. Little competition for yous, right? And if you can guess how much money is in this bottle, yeah? Whoever's the closest, even if there's a couple of you, I'll send yous a present, a prize, even. So leave your details in my inbox, and I'll send you something, whatever it will be winging its way towards your abode if you guess the correct amount of money in that bottle. So that's that out of the way. So remember, have a good guess. I was surprised actually. I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot more in that bottle, but nope. Right, Sunday song recommendation time, isn't it? Now this week, obscure as ever. And this song is, nigh on 10 minutes long, as usual. Nice long song. And it's a band. I thought these were from Redcar in the north of England, yeah? But no. And then, they're from Newcastle in the north of England. They're not from there either. Guess where they're from? Fucking Hartlepool. So they're a bunch of fucking monkey hangers, aren't they? I'm not going to go into the history of why they call people from Hartlepool monkey hangers. Goes back a few hundred years. Anyway, here we go. White Spirit. Yes, I have it on vinyl. I have most of the stuff on vinyl. I just happened to find this one. It was staring up at me and... Original from 1980. Yeah. Part of the New Wave of British heavy metal movement. Yeah. Brilliant. I mean, also in 1980, right, Hammerheads, sorry about that, White Snake brought Ready and Willing out, didn't they? Their album Ready and Willing, and that was also 1980, and it had a very similar cover, only the 6 members in White Snake back then So you had to have the 5 of them like that, and then the other member down there. But White Spirit, White Snake, same kind of photo, blah, you know what I mean? Anyway, tangent. But this, look at that, look at this, look at this. I've got the lyric sheet, you know, pristine. And look at this bit here, right? Look at that. Special White Spirit t-shirt offer. You cut that off the bottom. I've got a couple albums like that still. I've got a Gary Newman one like that. Telecom, also 1980. Right, look at this, right, look at this. T-shirt, £3.80. T-shirt, £3.80. Sweatshirt, £6.40. Button badge, 45p. Enamel badge, £1.10p. Well, it is 1980, you know what I mean? See, anyway, the song I'm going to recommend this week from this album is Fool for the Gods. Brilliant song. I mean, there's only 3 songs on side 2, and it's the last song, because it's a pretty bloody long one, takes up most, well, half of that side. And, yeah, Bruce Ruff on vocals, Janet Gers on guitar, later joined Gillan. He was on Gillan's last album, he was only on that album. Malcolm Pearson on keyboards, Graham Crellin on drums, and Phil Brady bass. I don't know what's happened to all these people now. I mean, if you look at the singer there, doesn't he look a little bit like Burt Reynolds? When Burt Reynolds never used to have a tash, like in Dan August, for instance, and Deliverance. But Fool for the Gods, right, it's like, it's got a lot of religious overtones sweeping through them, the lyrics, right, because it's about a group of people or a person, well, yes, it's a person who leads a group of people. They've been let down by the God who they is to believe in, yeah, and they've done everything for this God. And all of a sudden, well, they're getting nothing back in return. Basically, it's about why the fuck do you believe in God when you don't get anything out of it? You know what I mean? That's what this song's about. Right, I'll read some of the lyrics for you. Answer my questions, give me your reasons. You talk from the heavens, you only deceived us. Why was I chosen? There must have been others. I gave all I had, the fruits of my seasons. You gave me a kingdom, I built you a temple. You were exalted, and yet you were feeble. I knelt at your altar, I knelt there before you. I beg you to help us, now I defy you. That's just the first verse. Very interesting song. Brilliant fucking song, this. Only album this band ever made. Fucking pity, because these were very, very underrated. Yeah, White Spirit from Hartlepool, Monkey Hanners. Yeah, brilliant band, right? And this song, it starts off like keyboards, right? Strings. One of the few Nwabam bands to actually have a keyboard player. And the reason why they do sound very Deep Purple-ish and Uriah Heep-ish is because before they obtained a record contract, they were forever playing in pubs and clubs and doing Deep Purple songs all the time. All the time. And Uriah Heep. Why, obviously, that's why they've got a fucking keyboard player. And the guitarist, Janet Gers, on this song in particular, sounds very like Ritchie Blackmore. You'll see what I mean when you get to the solo. Very Ritchie Blackmore indeed. And it's a hell of a song, this. You know, when it's all done and dusted and the very last part of the song is a beautiful acoustic guitar. just to finish the song off, and some synth strings in the background. Brilliant song, Fool for the Gods, 1980 by White Spirit. I'll leave the link down below, Hammerheads. Check this song out. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah. Obscure as ever. Well, gotta keep up my old thing, haven't I? And by the way, don't forget about guessing the amount of money in the bottle and all. That about wraps it up, Hammerheads. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You will do after hearing this song, because you'll probably play it again and again. See you later, Hammerheads! Oi, mate! I'm trying to get some fucking sleep, you